I am a pro at manifesting dream homes. I've always got the home I was wishing for. At the moment, I have 4 homes in these places and 1 motorhome. I get any house or apartment or whatever I want to live in. And today I'm sharing with you my step-by-step process so that also you can get whatever home you dream of. There are 2 scenarios where my technique will help you. 1, you put your eyes on a home that you like and maybe others want the same house or same apartment. Scenario number 2, you have an idea of a dream home for yourself and you want to manifest that. So the first one is if you've seen already the place where you want to live and you will, let's say, apply for that place or you want that place. And second, it's if you just know, like you can imagine what you want, but you don't know exactly where that is, if you can have it, if you can get it. For these 2 scenarios, my technique works perfectly. Why am I an expert in manifesting homes? Well, I got every home that I desired. I moved a lot in my life. That's just because that's the way I am. And I think I moved 17 times. And the first 4 times when I moved, I did not have to say anything because I was a child, but anything after that, like the other 13 times, I was the person that manifested the new home. And besides a home, I also traveled 4 years, like I was 4 years on the road in a van, and I manifested that van. It was my dream van at that time, and I manifested exactly what I was wishing for. So there are no coincidences anymore. Like this is not something that you could say, oh, this was luck. No, it was really a proven method by myself, and I tried it again and again, and it works. Step number 1 to manifest your dream home. This first step, of course, is important, and I divide it in 2 parts. The first part of this step 1 is to get clear on what you want, and I explain you why that's so important. It's important because you can aim towards something if you don't know what you're aiming for. You cannot work towards a goal if you don't know the goal. So getting clear on what you want. For me, that looks like this. I make a list mentally or written down of the things that I want in the new home or how I want the home to look like or where it is. Let's look at an example. The list could look like this. Terrace, 5 rooms, water nearby, living room looks like a cathedral, south side, new kitchen, near the forest, friendly neighborhood. So just these points that are really important to you. So if you have already a place where you want to go and you applied for this home, of course this step is not important because you already know what you want. So for you, the second part of this first step is important, but just wait. I want to talk about another example for the van that I have manifested a couple of years ago. I wanted a white van, a small one that you can stand inside. It must have a kitchen. I wanted it white for taking good pictures with the van. And yeah, I think these were the most important things. And I got the van. I got it I was in Asia while someone was selling it in South America. And I got that van from Asia. I saw it online that someone sells exactly what I wanted. Like I imagined what I wanted. Then I looked up and I saw this one. This man was selling his van and it was exactly like on my wish list, and we called and everything worked well and I got that van. So that's how this technique can work, because it was so far away, like on the other side of the world, and still I got what I had wished for. Then now the second part of this first step. When you know what you want, or if you know already what you want because you have seen it, then it is really important that you begin to rehearse mentally or plan what you will do in the new home. When you know what you want and what there is in the new home, or if you know how it looks like, you can easily imagine and think about what you will do in the new home. For example, when I am manifesting a new home, I usually think about how will my mornings be? What will I do in the new home? Like, what will be different than where I'm living now? How would I style it? What would I do with the different rooms? Where would I go for a walk? Or how could my walks look like when I live somewhere where this home could be? And if you are changing home and if you're looking for a new home and manifesting that, and you're doing that with someone, then it would be amazing when you both can talk to each other about that. So you both can plan what you will do in the new home. So plan your time in your dream home. Step number 2 to manifest a dream home. Next step. This is one that many people think it's strange, but it's so effective because if you do that, you show the universe that you trust 100% in your manifestation coming true. And trusting the universe and trusting in your manifestation is gold. So what I do as a second step is I buy something for my new home. I buy something that only fits in my new home. Like there is, the style maybe is different, or it's something that I would use if I go for a walk in the forest, but at the moment I'm not living near the forest. Something that has to do with the new home and that you can only use in the new home and not in the old one. For the last home I manifested, this one here, I bought this thing here. Before even looking if there is a place like this, even before checking online or walking around in the town and see if there is a place like this, I already bought this one and I knew I want to put it in my videos, but I could not put it on my old place. So I signalized the universe that I know that I will find the perfect place for me. What we also did, we went thrifting. We love thrifting. And most of my things are thrifted. And we did buy things that we knew is for our new home. We thrifted these things I did not know if we'll find that home. And then, of course, shortly after we were looking for the home, we found it and we got it. So step 2 is buy something for your new home or craft something. You don't have to spend, I don't know how much money for that, but craft something or prepare something for your new home. Signalize the universe that you know that you will get your dream home. Step number 3, to manifest your dream home. While doing the 2 steps before, I already began to do this one here. And this one here is crucial for manifesting your dream home. And it is visualizing. But now hear me out, 2 important things. First, it's enough if you visualize 2 times a day. One early in the morning when you wake up, and the second one is at night, like before falling asleep. That's the most powerful one. And second, emotions are important. Let's say you don't know how your dream home will look on the inside. Maybe you have some ideas, but you don't know exactly how it will be. And that's fine. You don't have to figure that out in every detail, but you know already how you want it to feel, right? So when you visualize you yourself in your new home, or you telling someone how you live in your new home. And important is that you feel how it will feel when you live there. How calm you are, how happy you are. How happy you are to invite friends. How happy you are to wake up in the morning in your dream room. That's the important, the feeling behind, the emotions that you can use while you visualize. And this is step number 4 to manifest your dream home. As Florence Scovel Shinn says, your word is your wand. You can reinforce your manifestation power by using your words, by speaking your dreams into existence. And for manifesting your dream home, there are 2 ways to do that. First, you talk with someone. As I said, if you are manifesting your dream home with someone else, you both can talk together about the new home. Talk like if you would already live there, or if you already have the house, it is yours, and you will move in a couple of days or a couple of weeks. That's what my partner and I did. We talked a lot about the moving process, or how we will style everything and how happy we are to live in that place. And another way is using affirmations. And it can be easy as this: I love my new home. I'm so happy to live in my dream home. I'm worthy of my dream home and I'm so grateful that I'm living here. Pretty easy. Use your words as your magical power. And step number 5 to manifest your dream home. And now, that's so important. And it's the most difficult part, to be honest. Don't be attached to one place or one outcome or one specific date or one specific place or one specific house or one specific color. Don't be attached. Don't be attached to one place. Don't be attached to that one apartment or one home or one house. Like, act cool. Be cool. Be like, oh yeah, I'm getting, like, my dream house is on the way to me. I don't have to worry. I don't have to think about it too much. I know it's coming. I know I will move there. Yes, do all the steps that I mentioned. But do them because they are fun and because you know they work. And because you know they work, you don't have to worry more and you don't have to think more about it and you can simply let go. Let's look at 2 examples. First, after applying for a place, I kind of stopped talking about it. Like, I still do my visualizations, I still do the affirmations, and I think about what I will do in my new home, but I don't think about, oh, I hope I will get a new home. Oh, I hope this is that home that I want. Oh, I hope they choose me. No, I become extremely detached. Of course, I hope that I get that home, but I know that if I'm not getting that home, it will be another one. Because if they don't choose me, if I have applied, it means that it has never been my dream home. That something would not be right. So I trust 100% that I will get the home that is meant for me, my real dream home. I remember I had once this situation. I looked at an apartment in a city and I thought, oh, that's my dream apartment. I want that exactly. It's a perfect place. It's a perfect size for me. And I wrote also them a letter and I said, please, like take me and for this and this and reason. And so I applied and they said no. They took someone else. Someone else got the apartment. I did not get the apartment. And you know what happened? A week later, I was looking at another apartment and I thought, wow, that would be even more perfect. And that's the one I got. So I know now exactly that the second one was my dream apartment. The first one was like great, really great, I thought in that moment. But then afterwards, when I was comparing the two, when I knew I had the real dream apartment, then I began to understand the other one would not fit exactly because there was like dark places where you had to go. Like if I came back at night, it would be like really strange. And I did not see it in the beginning. I did not see it when I went there to visit the apartment the first time. So not getting that apartment was a blessing. The universe wanted to give me my dream apartment. And even if I thought that's my dream apartment, it was not. That's why I didn't get it. I get the one that was really my dream apartment. And I was only open to get my real dream apartment because I stayed detached. I was kind of sad, of course, when they told me I don't get this apartment number 1 that I thought was my dream apartment. But I kept this detached feeling. And I said to myself, oh, I'm living in my dream apartment. I love where I lived. It's a perfect place for me. And because I kept my channels open, I got this other one a week after. And example number 2, visualize your 2 times per day. Do some affirmations a couple of times a day. Talk with someone or plan in your head what you will do there. Do these things, yes, but all the time in between, don't think about it anymore. Just let it go. You don't have to consciously manifest the whole day. Like you don't have to do that whole day from morning to evening. That's not working. Also because our minds work in a certain way. And if you think about it the whole day, maybe even in a situation where you don't have time to think about it and you're just thinking about it half, then maybe doubts come up. And maybe you think, oh, how should that work? Visualizing? Oh no, that's not enough. Or stuff like this. And when you begin to doubt or when you think that it's not working, then it will not work. That's like the paradox because it shows that it works. So do all these steps. Enjoy them. Do them because I did it so many times. Like even when I was like researching again, like in my life and looking what happened in my life. When did I manifest the homes? I can really say that I manifested any home. Everything that I wanted came to me. Like it was one dream home after the other. And I'm a person that moves a lot. So it was a lot of homes. And something more about if doubts come up, because sometimes that happens, I have an amazing, like really, really amazing technique that everyone should know. Watch this video next so you can learn it and use it for yourself and you can say goodbye to all these doubts and manifest whatever you want. Thank you for being here and I see you in the next one. Bye.